Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another day of sharing my very random Amazon favorites. So if you're interested in that, keep watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. I love doing Amazon videos because you guys love them so much, and I have Amazon being delivered to my house on a very embarrassingly regular basis. So I'm going to share 10 more recent Amazon favorites with you guys today, and they're all over the place per usual. I feel like you guys like when they are all over the place. So there's no category today, but I am working on a couple of categories. I did my home organization favorites, which I will link up here for you guys. I also have a huge Amazon haul, try-on haul that I filmed earlier today. So if that's up, I will link it here. If it's not up, subscribe so you don't miss out on that. I got tons of new fall clothing. So let's talk about my recent favorites. First of all, if you guys saw my Amazon Prime Day video, I talked about a couple of items that I was going to purchase myself for my headaches, and a lot of you guys wanted an update on it. So I got a roller, an ice roller, and an ice mask. So the update is these do work. I got them for headaches, but they work for multiple things. You just throw them in the freezer. I just grabbed these out of the freezer, and you can just roll it on your face or over your head or on the back of your neck. And this is really good for puffiness. If you wake up really puffy, you have allergies, anything like that, it definitely helps with puffiness. It also really helps with headaches. So, and that's what I got both of these for. The same thing for this, it helps reduce puffiness and all of that, and it also is supposed to help with anti-aging. So what I've realized is I can never go back to sleep if I have a headache, a really bad headache or a migraine. It is like mission impossible to go back to sleep. And with this, I've actually been able to fall back asleep, but it does kind of cool or warm up semi-quickly. And so once it warms up and I wake back up, I can't go back to sleep, and then I don't have something else cool to put on my head again. And so I have been using this if I just don't want to have the mask on. To be honest with you, it's kind of hard to see out of this. So if I'm like watching TV or doing something and I don't have that bad of a headache, I'm not actually trying to sleep, I'll use the face roller. But if I'm trying to go back to sleep, I'll use the mask. It does have like a fleece back to it. I want to put it on, but I also don't want to ruin my makeup. And it's kind of wet. Okay, so this is what it looks like on. I realize I look insanely scary. I actually had my glasses on over this the other day, and Adam said I looked like Napkin Head from The Holiday, which is hysterical. But it is really cooling, and okay. And it is just so nice to be able to go back to sleep when you have a headache. So I do recommend this. I'm just not really sure what the solution is to when it warms up. So I'm thinking maybe I either need to get another one or research one that stays cooler longer, but the problem is that you don't want it to be that much colder. I just want it to stay the same temperature for longer. So anyway, I like both of these. They're very affordable and worth every single penny. Next up, we've been trying to make some conscious efforts towards reducing our waste, and so we got these reusable Ziploc bags, which I love these. So basically, you just put this plastic piece over it, and it's a normal Ziploc bag. And they are leak proof. They can go in the dishwasher, which was something that's so important. I want things that I can reuse and that are going to be easy to use. Otherwise, I'm not going to use them. Like, I'm not going to be hand washing Ziploc bags. It's just not going to happen. So this is something that we can just throw in the dishwasher and then reuse. So this came in a set of, I want to say 6, and I think they're super convenient. So far, we've been really loving them. We just throw them in the dishwasher, throw them in the refrigerator, and it says that you can write on them in dry erase marker. I didn't have a dry erase marker. I only have a wet erase marker, but if we get dry erase markers, we could write on it. The wet erase marker just rubbed right off of it, but it does have like little lines that you could write what it is or the date that you put it in there. And then it also has kind of a measurement. So if you put a liquid or a sauce or anything in there, then you would know how much you had in there. So these are really convenient. I like them. And I think that they were worth it. These would be really great for kids snacks too. They come in different sizes, so we have a pack of a bunch of different sizes. The other thing that we got were reusable produce bags. I don't use produce bags for the majority of things I buy. Like if I buy apples or, you know, fruit like that, lemons or anything, I don't. But if I buy lettuce or something that's a little bit wetter, I will. And so we got these bags. These, again, you can throw in the washer and dryer. So easy. So I love these. They're just mesh. These also come in a bunch of different sizes, and then you can just close them. So this is just so convenient. It's so nice that you can just throw it in the washer, and we're not using as much plastic. So we're definitely not perfect, but we're trying to make a couple of strides towards being less awful. Next, this is an Hourglass, which is super random, but this sits on my desk in my office, and I love this. I think it's so pretty. It's really chic. It's blush, of course, and I just think that it's such a fun little accessory to have in my office. My godson was at my house. He's 6, and he was like, "Auntie Sarah, what is that?" And I told him if you tip it over, it's an hour, and he would tip over a little bit and then tip it back over and be like, "Oh my gosh, an hour went by." It was super cute. But he was so mesmerized by this, which is hysterical because it's such an old thing. But I do think it's really chic. I love the way that it looks sitting on my desk. And I don't really use it, obviously, for the intended purpose, but I use it for decor, and that's what counts. Next up are these drops from OPI. These are the Drip Dry Drying Drops. This is actually a brand new bottle. I have a small bottle from Ulta, and the small bottle, I want to say, is like $12, and it is teeny, teeny, tiny. And this one, I want to say, was $22, and it's like 3 times the size. So on Amazon, this is the cheapest place I found to get this. And basically what you do is you paint your nails, do your 2 coats, do your top coat, wait a minute, and then you just use this little dropper. And the dropper will stay in there once I open this one, but I'm going through my small one first, so I'm not going to open this. But you just put a couple of drops on each nail, and it will dry your nails. They won't be completely set, but they are set enough that you can rub them together and like get dressed and do normal life things. You can't be crazy with them because they will still dent and they will still like scratch off if you're rough on them. You can't like do dishes and stuff, but you can live life and like go out into the world without feeling like your hands have to be completely isolated from the rest of the world. So I love these. This has totally changed my manicure game. Can't say enough good things about them, but Amazon is by far the cheapest place I found to get them. This is, I can't decide if this is gross or not. This is a foot scraper, like a dead skin scraper. I got this for $7, or maybe it was $8. They use these at nail salons, which I always tell them I don't want them to because it's just not sanitary to have them use something like this that peels off all of your dead skin if they haven't fully sanitized it and using it on different people. But you can use it on yourself at home. So this is on Prime. I honestly think it was like $7 or $8. And basically it looks like a cheese grater. And you just make sure that your feet are soaking in hot water so that they're nice and soft. I feel like this is so gross to be talking about on the internet, but whatever, we're all friends here. So you just take your foot once it's nice and soft and just rub this on there, and the little like cheese grater things will grate off all of your dead skin. It is seriously a game changer. It leaves your feet feeling so nice and smooth, and yeah. Very random. Like I said, today's video is random. Next up, I have a very expensive candle, which I don't think I would ever think I would talk about this, but I think this is such a nice, luxurious housewarming gift for somebody. I'm not suggesting you buy this for yourself because it's, I think, like $65, which is asinine for a candle. This was gifted to me. So I don't think I would buy this for myself. I have this weird thing with gifts where I will spend more money buying somebody else something that I wouldn't buy for myself, which I don't know if that makes sense, but I think this would be such a nice gift to give to somebody for a housewarming gift. If you have a friend that moves into a new apartment or a house or something like that, or gets a new job, they could put it on their desk. I just think that it's like such a nice, luxurious candle. I love the scent. This is in the scent Duchess Peony. And the glass that it comes in is so pretty. I don't have a prettier candle in my collection. I like that the candle itself is still white, but the outer is just like the prettiest like glass. It's not a pattern, but like whatever, you guys know what I mean. It's really pretty. I have another item that I got on Prime Day. I'm gonna take you guys into my office right now so I can show it to you guys because I can't move it in here. I had to shut the curtains so that you guys could see this, but this is my plant stand and the pot. So these two things are sold separately. This is the pot. It does have a drainage system under here, and then this is the stand. It is adjustable. You can see it in there, and you can flip this stand upside down so the plant would sit higher. So it's totally adjustable in width to have different sized pots, and then also in height of how high you want your plant to sit. And just so you guys know, this is called a prayer plant. I was joking because it doesn't really need a lot of love, and I'm not a very good plant parent, and so I was like, I guess it needs all the prayers it can get so that it can stay alive in my house because I always kill plants. So that is what that is. Next, I have two fashion finds for you. The first one is this off the shoulder top. I will insert a photo of me wearing it right here. It does run true to size. It comes in a ton of colors. It is so pretty. So the front of it is lined. The back of it is a little bit sheer, so you'll want to wear like a bandeau or something like that under it. But I think this is the cutest, like a date night look. This color is gorgeous for fall, but it comes in tons of other colors. I also have the black because I was testing out sizes. The sleeves are a tiered bell sleeve. The fabric is the prettiest, like a dot fabric. I just love this shirt so much. I'm gonna get so much use out of it. It's actually going to be included in my Amazon try-on haul. If that video is up, like I said before, it will be linked. The other item I'm going to have to take my hair down for is this hat. This comes in a bunch of colors, and it was like, I want to say $15 maybe. So you can wear it like this, obviously. And this is a nice felt hat. I also have a straw hat that's kind of the same the same style, and then you can wear it up on your head if you want to do that. I love it both ways, but this hat is just so worth every single penny, and like I said, it's really, really affordable, and it comes in a bunch of different color options. And then the last item is these hair ties. I found these on Amazon too. They come in a bunch of colors. I got the brown so that I would match my hair the best and kind of like be hidden, but they're made out of material and they're pretty thick. They're almost like twisted material. And what I like about these is they're not overly stretchy, so you can't wind them around your hair too many times. My hair is very straight naturally, and it doesn't have a ton of body or volume, and so sometimes when I put a ponytail in, I feel like the ponytail just kind of like falls flat against the back of my head. But these hair ties, I only put it around twice. Alrighty guys, that is today's dose of randomness for you. I hope that you enjoyed. Everything will be linked down below per usual. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.